If things are this bad here at Swabian Temple, the outside must be... We need to hurry and regroup with the others. We must not let these things hurt anyone in Phylum Heights.
Ye Shunguang, the time has come.
Elder Liu?
I told you before. The Qingming sword is one of Yunque Summit's most valuable assets. It must never be wasted on trivial things. And now is that moment. An ancient prophecy once said, "When darkness devours the land, when all life withers and even sorrow falls silent, only the blade of Baize can pierce the night and awaken the dawn." This is your time to step forward, Sword Keeper. Use the Qingming sword to save Phylum Heights. Restore the glory of Yunque Summit.
I know.
Don't listen to him, Shunguang. Let's meet up with everyone and talk about it first.
The path of Baize is never walked alone. When fate shifts, shadow follows light. Blessing and curse, joy and grief. One thought leads to heaven, the next, to the abyss. You shouldn't stand in her way. As Yunque Summit's sword keeper, wielding the Qingming sword is Ye Shunguang's destiny. Heaven's will cannot be defied.
I don't know about all that, but what I do know is that Shunguang's fate should be hers to decide. Shunguang, let's check what's happening outside. We should be able to get out through the back door. Follow me.
Yeah, let's go.
If the abnormal miasma is appearing outside Swabian Temple, then the people in Phylum Heights are definitely in trouble.
I have to figure out how to handle this. For now, I should discuss it with the others.
Heights.
Alright, we'll take the Yunquei disciples and clear out all the black flowers in Phylum Heights first. But just doing that probably won't stop the hollow from expanding. From what we can tell, the real source is inside Lemnian Hollow.
The flowers react to the Qingming Sword's power, so I'll head into Lemnian Hollow and clear out the flowers.
But your body...
Really, it's fine. I've tried it before. As long as I use it that way, it won't hurt me at all. Junior went in with me last time. He knows. Right, Junior?
last time might have been fine. But in your current condition, Senior Shunguang, it's not a good idea to enter the hollow again.
She does not get to choose. It's her duty as the Sword Keeper.
Elder Lu, you were against letting Shunguang enter the hollow on her own before, weren't you?
The situation has changed. I opposed before because she wasn't absolutely needed. But now, there's no one else who can take her place. Right now, other disciples will be tied up clearing the flowers in Failum Heights. We simply lack the manpower to investigate the hollow. But you're different, Ye Shunguang. If the Qingming sword can purify miasma that efficiently, you must enter the hollow. Find the source of all this. And this is your duty. Your calling.
But Shifu made it very clear before. Shunguang mustn't take any more risks.
If only Shifu were here. Too bad we still can't reach her.
Elder Lu was right. We don't really have the manpower to send anyone else. But sending only you two into the hollow is... How about counting me in?
I'll help as well.
Miss Zhao? And Lockspring! You're here!
Yeah, I heard what's going on. Since it's urgent, I brought this little bang-boo along.
My basic modules are mostly repaired. Everyone, I have some understanding of the abnormal miasma in that area of the hollow. I hope—
Don't worry, we've entered Lemnian Hollow this way before. We made it out once, we can do it again. Oh, and one more thing. Last time the Qingming sword resonated faintly with the hollow. I suspect they're connected somehow. If we keep an eye on its reaction, we should be able to trace it back to the source of the anomaly. So, one way or another, Ye Shunguang, or rather the Qingming sword, must enter the hollow.
I think so too. From what I can tell, if we can clear away the black flowers in that area, it might stop the hollow's abnormal changes.
Looks like that's our best option. Okay, we'll stay here and clean up the mutated flowers, and you guys can enter the hollow and try to find the source inside.
Then I'll talk to my Supreme Assistant and try to learn more about the Creator.
There's no time to waste. Let's split up and get moving. Shunguang, please come back safe. I may have said that, but I'm actually not totally sure if your body can handle it. If it can't, you'd better tell me sooner rather than later.
Huh? Are you worried about me? Thank you. But really, I'm fine.
I don't get it. This mission's a bad deal for you. The sword's already chosen you. Even if you do nothing, you still have your value.
My value? I'm not sure I understand. But I do know I want to help everyone. For Yunquai Summit and for the people of Failum Heights, I don't want to see them panic or suffer like that anymore. If my power can make a difference, then I have to use it. Like Elder Lu said, this is my duty as the Sword Keeper.
You're weird. Whatever. By the way, it looks like Proxy's been wanting to talk to you. I'll leave you two to it.
Junior, you wanted to talk to me?
I know you want to help everyone, and I respect that. But I also need to tell you something. You're really important to me, Senior Shunguang. If helping others makes you smile, I'll be truly happy for you. But if you get hurt because of it, I'll also feel that pain, right along with you. So, just like you promised me before, don't overdo it. Your safety comes first. Always. As your friend, as your companion, as your proxy, I just hope you can value yourself.
I will. Thank you. I definitely will. This is kinda embarrassing, but you're really, really important to me, too. So, if we work together, we're totally gonna nail this mission, right?
Mas no entanto, qual na descrição é sem lume. Ou sai lume.
What is this?
You're seeing it too? I thought I was hallucinating.
That sphere... it looks familiar somehow.
If I'm guessing right, that was probably a shared hallucination caused by the high concentration of miasma in the area. Unfortunately, as a Bangbu, I don't see any of it.
So it is an illusion. It just looks so strange. I can't shake this feeling. Like there's something dangerous festering inside that sphere.
Funny, I was thinking the same thing. The air this thing gives off is so ominous, unsettling, just disgusting.
How much longer can you keep this up, my dear child? Why do you keep struggling through this hopeless swamp? Give up now. Your very existence was a beautiful mistake. And everything you've done to correct that mistake has only made it worse.
Did you guys... hear anything weird?
I'm hearing it too. That voice. It sounds familiar.
I heard it too. That voice. It's my own. Dylan and Banyue mentioned they once heard voices that sounded like their own in Lemnian Hollow. This must be the same thing.
I was also there, but I didn't hear anything at the time. And I didn't hear my own voice just now. It sounded more like Sarah's voice.
Maybe it's because the abnormal miasma concentration here is higher. Or maybe this area has some kind of special connection to you? After all, your teacher's phantom also showed up here. As if these cheap gimmicks could shake me.
So, what did all of you hear exactly?
Just a bunch of empty words, poking at our weak spots. Too bad for them. Anyone who's really faced despair doesn't crumble that easily.
Shunguang, you okay? Are you feeling sick?
No, I'm fine. Just got a little dizzy all of a sudden. Probably because of that weird illusion earlier.
It's normal for a human body to feel a little disoriented right after experiencing hallucinations.
Looks like the abnormal miasma we purified before was only the tip of the iceberg. No wonder the last round only slowed the hollow's growth. The hollow's pushing up against Phylum Heights, probably because those black flowers finally made their way into the city.
If the people in the city get exposed to the miasma for too long, they'll be in danger. I need to start purifying this right away.
Either way, you should really keep an eye on your condition.
Don't panic, everyone. If I remember correctly, there's a long-range security bot posted up ahead. We'll need to sneak past its field of view first.
We need to move to the black flower now! No, they've spotted us! We need to pick our moment and get past before the attack lands.
This thing is really trying to keep us away from here. It's like it's guarding this factory. How are you feeling, Shunguang? If you're not well, you need to tell me. Don't try to tough it out.
Okay, don't worry. I'm fine. Let's try using that Qingming sword ability from earlier.
Everyone, we need to move fast and shut down that security bot.
Why is there a security robot in a place like this?
It's probably the same as me. Abandoned for various reasons. Left behind to wander this secluded place. After being tainted by the miasma, it seems to have mistaken this factory for something it must protect. How pitiful. How absurd.
Yes? Glimmer! Leave it to me. The line is drawn. Radiant clouds. Split the heavens. Swirling clouds.
Winning pieces are in place. flashes! Don't you underestimate me!
You're a crock. Radiant we need to cleanse these black flowers as soon as possible.
Oh.
Blood as the bond, soul as the vow. Begone!
So, once the core black flower is taken out, the rest of the abnormal miasma dissipates along with it.
There. That should do it.
Quase sem pensar. Você já alguém volta com a base. A pressão quente da garota sobe seu ouvido, fazendo o código soar quando você tenta se afastar.
Don't move. Let me lean on you just for a second. Just 1 second, okay? Every time I have to come out and take care of things, it's exhausting, you know? I think I've earned a reward or two, don't you?
I thought you had given up on helping us.
It's true. I didn't want to do this, but she's unyielding. Unfortunately, I can only exist with her alive, so I can't just let her be. If something happened to her... then I'd never get to see my adorable little junior again, would I? Still, my power has its limits. Don't forget what I told you before.
You alright? Looks like purifying that miasma really takes a toll on you. Maybe we should...
No, really. It's fine. I'm just a little tired. I know my own body. Besides, I can feel it. The Qingming sword's resonating with something in this area. Like Zhao said earlier, the sword must be tied to whatever's going on with Lemnian Hollow. If that's true, then... this is something only the sword wielder, me, can handle. It's my duty. I can't run from it. I don't want to anymore.
Still, I don't want all this to come at the cost of your health. That's too high a price to pay, for anyone.
Junior, do you remember when we wandered through Phylum Heights? The smell of residents there playing mahjong, the tong sui shops, all those soft and sweet treats, all that simple, ordinary happiness. If I can, I want to protect all that. At least, I want to try. For the first time in what feels like forever, I can finally feel what it is I truly want.
No offense, but the people you're trying so hard to protect, they probably don't even know you exist. They'll never know what you've given up for them.
racional que existe. O pessoal do plano, o pessoal da seita e o pessoal daquela seita parece que nem sequer se deu o esforço de aprender novas técnicas. O pessoal da Shunguang a explicar como é que ela fez usando a espada a purificação das flores, e eles nem sabiam como se fazia isso. Então pense assim, pessoal, se a mestra seita Yunkui, nossa, eu até esqueci o nome, Yunshao e Yinshao, vamos lá, pessoal, tem aquele passo e conhece um pouco das técnicas místicas, acha mesmo que alguém da seita tem o mesmo nível de proficiência que a mestra tem? Que sério? A Jufufu e Pan Yu nem sabiam o que era essa técnica. A própria Guanzinha, que usou a espada, entendeu como é que ela fez isso. Mas, no entanto, ela tá usando a espada, não tá fazendo como a Furua faz. A Jufufu faz. Mas, pessoal, nessas horas que a gente agradece que existe um personal racional presente conosco e que está falando umas boas e poucas pra gente. Afinal, com todo respeito, as pessoas que você quer proteger nem sabem que você existe. Elas nunca vão ter ideia do sacrifício que você está fazendo por elas. Em poucas palavras, ninguém do Planalto sabe da existência da Shunguang. Somente o pessoal, os discípulos do templo.
And even so, you're still okay with that?
Yes. I'm not doing this for anything in return. I just want to make that decision for myself.
You're really... Never mind. If you're willing to help, that's good news for everyone.
Isso quer se matar, se mate, mas no entanto, tenha isso em mente. O seu irmão vai ficar pé da vida, seu idiota. Afinal, se o Yeshua tá fazendo o que faz só por causa dela, imagina o que ele vai fazer se ela morrer. Principalmente quando ela tá presente do proxy e da Zhao. Imagina o cidadão que vai fazer. Pra cima da Top e pra cima da irmã do Wise.
Let's stay focused. We still need to investigate what's going on with the miasma here. Lockspring, got any new leads?
If I'm remembering correctly, there should be even more abnormal miasma deeper inside the factory. There might even be another core black flower like the one we saw earlier.
In that case, let's keep moving ahead.
Shunguang, please take good care of yourself. You remember the promise, right?
I do. Don't worry. I remember. No matter what, I'll be right there by your side. I'll keep doing my best. The sword mirrors my heart.
This is some kind of strange statue. Why would something like this be here?
The following fugitives have been identified as wanted targets. Former Captain of the 2nd Guard, Leonid Anton. One, Yulia Goryachev. Former Technical Director, Sun.
Anyone with knowledge of these individuals, whether fugitives, please contact the Lord's Command or any member of the local First Guard. Command shall reward those who provide valuable intel. Those who contact or assist wanted individuals will be regarded as traitors.
I mentioned before, Lady Sunbringer loved humanity more deeply than anyone else ever could.
Pessoal, tô começando a teorizar. Se essa história for o que eu tô pensando que é, talvez a Rui decidiu pegar o Honkai e o Genji Page, sendo a história dos Seshes e dos Acontes, e colocaram no ZZZ. Sendo que os Hollows são as crias do abismo e as esferas negras o abismo. E vale lembrar que tem um evento aí que preciso fazer que envolve a Eleven. E cara, ainda tem aquele, sabe, a defesa Shiyu e também a esfera zero, aquela raid. E bem, vamos lá, eu já disse que ela dá uma dobrada à nova humanidade. Mas se qualquer outro
But that love didn't bring her the love and respect she deserved in return. Lemnian Hollow is rich in porcelain, which comes from Lumite ore. Long ago, long before people realized the true value hidden in Lumite ore, Lady Sunbringer was already studying it. She discovered that a substance extracted from the ore could effectively resist ether corruption. So she led the people of her time to mine it together. But humans always find reasons to fight. Maybe she stood out too much. Maybe jealousy took root. Or maybe someone simply didn't like her for no particular reason. Anyway, one day, she discovered a huge underground pit beneath this very mountain. Something secret seemed buried down there. But just as she was about to enter that pit herself to continue her research, Those who envied her finally made their move. They had long been plotting to make her disappear.
Como assim? Essa peça está principalmente na foto por fundo. As pessoas que invejavam decidiram agir. Fazia tempo que eles planejavam acabar com ela.
The story ends abruptly here. The last record simply reads, "The erupting miasma swallowed everything. The once stable miasma suddenly erupted."
What? Wait, what happened to Lady Sunbringer in the end?
As far as I know, she went missing. But I've also heard of a different version of the story. As Lady Sunbringer was preparing to lead people into the pit to mine more lumite ore, Lemnian Hollow suddenly started to expand violently. During the disaster, Lady Sunbringer did everything she could to save everyone. But later, the survivors turned on her, claiming she was the one who caused it all. They said her mining had angered the Hollow, and demanded that she disappear. Of course, these are all just old rumors. The truth's long been lost to time, and probably holds very little value for us now.
If the story is true, then that mine in front of us might really be the same one with the deep pit she found. And if this area is tied to her, maybe this abnormal miasma is too.
Actually, that's my theory too. Perhaps that's why I've lingered here. I can still sense traces of my creator's presence all around this place. After being treated like that by those she loves, it's only natural for Lady Sunbringer to resent them and turn to the other side of humanity.
Betrayed by the ones she loved, then turns into the big villain. Stories like that are pretty common.
But Lady Sunbringer was one of the first Void Hunters. Would someone like her really do something like that?
The Void Hunter is just a title. People are fickle by nature.
Miss Zhao, how should I put this? You sound kind of pessimistic about people.
The strongest bond between people is always value, isn't it? Those people wanted Sunbringer gone because her value changed from positive to negative. Naturally, Sunbringer saw their true colors and acted accordingly in her own best interest. When those people no longer held any value to her, why should she keep protecting them, leading them?
Zhao estava certo, tá certa. Afinal, era fazer tudo pela humanidade. Protegeu eles, deu os bambus para auxiliá-los e no fim, tomado pela ganância, eles decidiram apanhar ela pelas costas.
Mercy and compassion. Those aren't human traits. They belong to gods. And as amazing as the Void Hunter was, she was never a god.
But if that's true, doesn't that mean there's never been any real love between people at all? If everything's just an exchange of value, then of course people will always turn their backs on each other, for all sorts of reasons. And the world will always be full of conflict and ugliness. But then, if that's the case, what kind of hellish world are we even living in?
Eu sei que a Shunguang não percebe a verdade. Ela tá vivendo nesse mundo, mas no entanto ela não percebe que até no inferno existe redenção. Foi mal, pessoal, mas decidiu o mundo infernal, eu decidi falar isso. Mas, pessoal, tem isso em mente. Viver nessa forma que a Shunguang tá vivendo é a coisa mais errada do mundo. É que ajudar todo mundo. Sendo que existem outros meios de ajudar as pessoas. E a Zhao meio que tá falar um pouco da verdade. Afinal, tudo tem um preço. Afinal, comprar um remédio, comprar comida, pagar conta, tudo tem um preço. Ou você chega no hospital e o médico já vai te atender em menos de 30 segundos. E não vai te comprar depois. Tem esse método. Os hospitais precisam de dinheiro para comprar recursos para cuidar dos pacientes. Se não tem recursos, como é que vai ajudar as pessoas? E cara, e a Shunguang quer fazer quer ajudar todo mundo, então aí para logo acabar com esse problema sem perceber nas consequências, sem perceber no alto preço que tem que pagar. Que significa que se ela fazer o que tem que fazer, ela vai terminar morta. E acho que a Zhao tá aí não para ajudar ele, mas para continuar com a investigação dela. Se ela contar algo do tipo importante para ser relatado, ela vai achar isso, vai investigar isso. E mas antes vai falar: ó, pessoal, aqui que eu fio, preciso fazer a investigação, você vai em frente, faz essa missão suicida e para assim por diante. Ela com certeza vai falar isso, se achar algo super importante para o trabalho dela. Sendo que a Tops deve estar ainda sendo esfaqueada pelas pessoas, pelo que aconteceu no arco do tempo Unkoi. E tem o arco do Pulsonomex. E o pessoal tem isso em mente, que nada é de graça, tudo tem um preço. Se você quer ir pro melhor, tem esse mesmo, você vai ter que pagar para ser cuidado. E os hospitais não vão dar de graça, sendo que eles também precisam de dinheiro para ocupar recursos para cuidar de você. Shunguang, ela tá nem aí, ela quer se sacrificar, ela quer se tornar um Marte. E pra quê? Sendo que a própria Zhao falou que ninguém sabe quem ela é, para não filme. Ela nunca foi na cidade. Sendo que é uma verdade, Shunguang só foi pouco na cidade. Mas tem isso mesmo, pessoal, que viver com a Shunguang vive é a coisa mais errada do mundo. Você tem que viver de forma racional. Não é, você deu minha mão pra todo mundo. Não, isso é errado. E é uma estupidez fazer isso. Você tem que ter muito cuidado. E cara, vive de forma racional, sabendo que tudo tem um preço.
This world is hell. If you can't see it that way, maybe it's because someone built a lovely, comfy glass dome for you to live under.
Ah lá, o mundo é um inferno. Se você não enxerga, é porque você construiu uma redoma bem confortável para você viver. Ou da verdade vazal. E essa verdade é bem verídica, sendo que a própria Shunguang fala que ela ficou lá no Planalto e nunca desceu para a cidade. Só ficou lá com os discípulos e os mestres e os seus veteranos, estudando a espada de Kenming. E cara, ela meio que decidiu explorar a cidade, sem saber quem era, como é a cidade, e por aí vai. E cara, o próprio Shunguang tem medo que a Shunguang dê a cidade e decide. Pessoal, aqui tem uma coisa em mim. É para que o Shunguang, por saber que a sua irmã cresceu num ambiente social saudável, ele meio que tem essa preocupação. Por isso que decidiu sair para encontrar uma resposta urgente para tirar a espada da irmã. Mas no entanto, pessoal, tenha isso em mente. Ele tá cercando pra salvar a irmã. A ideia dele é tirar a espada da irmã. Enquanto o Monte Mokoi não tem nenhuma prioridade com a Yeshuan. Ele só quer manter ela afastada dos problemas. Essa é a prioridade do Monte Mokoi. É manter a Shunguang afastada dos problemas. Não manter não fazer com que ela viva uma vida saudável e dar valor à própria vida. Algo que a irmã da Yishuao, daquela Niwan, talvez tenha dado valor, mas só que no momento extremamente urgente ela se usar a espada. Aqui sim pode ser considerado um ato de extremo risco, de extrema necessidade de usar a espada, mas cá entre nós, dá muito bem pra lidar com essas coisas usando a técnica que a irmãzinha havia mencionado. Mas ela não faz isso, ela prefere usar a espada, já que é rápido, apesar de correr riscos. E de novo, e pessoal, eu vou dizer mais uma vez, eu fico muito grato por a Royal Vez colocar um personagem racional nos jogos. Eu não sei se existe algum personagem racional no Game Parte, mas no entanto, pessoal, eu quero muito isso nos jogos. Um personagem racional, que sabe das coisas e que entende as coisas. Jogando na cara de um personagem que, como a própria Zhao falou, cresceu numa redoma extremamente confortável e segura. O cliente visual de vocês fica um pouco tenso de repente. O que fazer? Melhor que elogio.
Miss Zhao's not wrong, but it's a bit too pessimistic. Even when facing something as catastrophic as the Hollow disaster, people have managed to hold on till now. It doesn't necessarily come down to gain or value.
Zhao não está errado, mas é um pouco pessimista. Mesmo frente à desastre da esfera, a pessoa tem resistido. Não pode ser apenas por valores e interesses. Essa é uma verdade. E pessoal, tem isso em mente. A própria. Vamos pegar aqui o personagem do Honkai em Parte. O pessoal do Honkai em Parte são pessimistas, mas no entanto eles ficaram de frente os desastres do Honkai. E estão sempre resistindo às ondas Honkai. E pode dizer, pessoal, que o pessoal que os personagens do universo do Honkai dão valores às coisas que ele tem. Aquela, por exemplo, ela meio que tava em uma certa negação. Meio que naquele arco dela, quando ela tava voltando para aquela cidade em que ela e a Mei frequentavam e estudavam, meio que deu valor àquelas memórias. E ela talvez não tenha pensado direito, mas ela meio que se viu numa necessidade de se sacrificar para salvar todo mundo. Mas essa necessidade não se deu de que ela, como posso dizer, ela é um portador de uma espada e esse também poderoso que salva a vida. Não, ela absorveu muita energia Honkai e aquela energia Honkai ia matar ela. E depois de matar ela ia se expandir no globo inteiro e mataria muitas pessoas. Então a Entropia teve a ideia de pegar a Kiana, levar a Kiana, não pegar, deixa mais claro, já que a conversa entre a Kiana, a Einstein e a personagem irritante da Tesla. Só que levariam a Kiana para um lugar seguro, onde eles estudariam o caso dela e tentariam descobrir de todo modo uma cura para ela. Mas a Kiana, por sua vez, negou isso e queria se sacrificar para salvar todo mundo, pois levaria muito tempo e não tinha uma outra forma de lidar com aquele desastre que ia acontecer. Então, ela, por sua vez, decidiu se sacrificar para salvar todo mundo. Isso é algo extremamente necessário. Mas, no entanto, como vocês viram, como vocês puderam ter presenciado nos capítulos mais à frente, a Mei colocou juízo na Kiana, falando que havia outro modo e que outro modo de parar aquela catástrofe e até mesmo de salvar a Kiana. E é algo que a Mei faz, mas não do jeito certo. Afinal, ela pode ter impedido o desastre, mas então do jeito que lidou com a Kiana foi algo totalmente incompreensível. O Kevin deu algo pra Mei e a Mei podia muito bem ter falado: ó, Kiana, isso aqui é pro seu próprio bem, isso aqui vai te ajudar e você não precisar se matar por nada. E como eu tenho os poderes dos restos do Thunder, deixa que eu faço isso e pronto. E algo que a Mei fez, ou o Kevin fez, não sei ao certo, pois não me adiei, pessoal, daquele capítulo. Mas, pessoal, tenha isso em mente. O ato de sacrifício é até que é algo bom, é algo que define o herói, pois é o fim da jornada dele. Mas, no entanto, o fim da jornada dele pode ser de duas formas: A, ele se sacrifica para salvar todo mundo; B, ele descobre um meio, ele reúne o pessoal e faz com. Não, vamos aí, pessoal. Aqui. Mas o herói reúne o seu grupo, discutem um plano de ação para lidar com a última parte do seu trabalho, para que assim possam todos voltar para casa. Esse é o segundo método. O terceiro método é: convoca todo mundo, convoca todos os heróis, convoca todos os anti-vilões e todos os reinos e falam aí para todo mundo que ou todo mundo ajuda a lidar com muito inimigo ou ninguém vive para contar a história. Esse é o terceiro meio, na qual vai unir um grupo imenso de pessoas para confrontar um cataclisma. E olha que hoje a Warcraft tem muitos heróis, e nenhum deles age como a Shunguang. E claro, também como os personagens de no Shunguang Parte. Esse é, pessoal, os personagens de World of Warcraft lidam com ameaças nível cósmico. Quem aí já viu, quem tá jogando expansão do World of Warcraft, sabe que e agora o pessoal de Aviso vai inventar o Aviso. Mas pessoal, vamos continuar aqui a história. A pessoa tem resistido e não pode ser apenas por valores e interesses.
We're emotional beings by nature. Sympathy, compassion, that ache you feel when you see someone suffer. Those feelings aren't exclusive to gods. They belong to humans too. Because we have those feelings, not everything is merely transactional.
São seres motivos por natureza, compaixão, piedade, empatia, não são exclusivos para os deles. Os humanos também sentem isso. Enquanto houver isso em nós, nada será apenas frio e calculista.
That's beautiful, Junior.
Isso aprendi, Zabi. Querida, sei que o Wise falou algo bonito e belo, mas por acaso você entendeu alguma coisa?
Huh, that's a sly way to put it, but fine. I wasn't planning to convince you anyway.
Na minha opinião, Zhao, você já me convenceu. Então, parabéns.
Until you've seen the deepest darkness yourself, it's only natural you'd keep clinging to such silly hopes.
Bem, continuando que o Wise e Bell já vivenciam a escuridão. Afinal, Bringer e a professora deles. E por fim, as sociedades autistas. E até agora eles descobrem que a professora Caroline Ana está envolvida com os autistas. Então pode ser que eles estão vivenciando um pouco da escuridão.
I didn't expect my story to stir up such a debate. My apologies. It really is just an old tale of uncertain origin. Please, don't take it too seriously. What I am certain of is that there's still a lot of abnormal miasma inside the factory. The source we're looking for is very likely to be there.
Wise, I have a quick update. Thanks to everyone's efforts, the black flowers in Phylum Heights are now under control. But Lemnian Hollow is still expanding. According to our calculations, it's most likely because of the high concentration of abnormal miasma. We'll have to leave that to you.
We just arrived near the factory. What we're looking for is probably right in there. We'd better...
Right. Let's find a way to get in the factory first.
Based on Lock Spring's story, it's gonna be even more dangerous inside the factory.
If we can purify the abnormal miasma in the factory, it'll put a stop to the hollow expansion for sure.
Xiaoguang's right, but we need to be extra careful.
Please, be careful. There are more security bots here.
I can feel the Qingming sword resonating. It's inside the factory. There must be even stronger abnormal miasma in there.
That's a pleasure! All done!
Cut through darkness. Yep. Yeah. You're a fraud.
I won't let you down.
Let's check out the entrance to the nearby factory. Shunguang, what's wrong? Are you feeling unwell again?
I think I'm seeing something strange. Is it because of the miasma?
What are you seeing?
I'm seeing a lady. She looks like a researcher. Slim, glasses, hair tied back, and horns. She's probably a Thyran. She seems kind, like she's researching something here. Wait, I think she just mentioned the Qingming sword and Junior's name?
That description matches my teacher, Carol. But why would you be seeing her? And how does she know about the sword?
Who's Carol?
That miasma vision we saw the first time we came here. It was her, right? I remember her. Wait, have you forgotten about it already?
I just spaced out for a second. But once you said it, I remembered right away.
Shunguang, you don't look well. It's likely the sword's effects are getting stronger.
Don't worry. I just need to rest for a little. How about you go figure out how to open the factory gate first? Really, I'll be fine after a short break.
This place should be safe enough. So, Proxy, what do you say?
Since Ms. Xiaoguang could see her teacher's phantom, there could be clues about her in there. And about the abnormal miasma. Either way, the factory is worth checking out.
There's no other option. Shunguang, stay put. Miss Zhao, please keep an eye on her. I'll find a way into the factory.
Sounds good. Don't worry, I'll be right here waiting for you.
Let's hurry up and look for the 3 consoles. That's the sound of machinery. I think it's working. This is the last spot. Let's keep going.
Recently, some personnel in a few departments have shown signs of poor motivation and deliberate idleness. The Lord regards this issue with the utmost concern and has issued stern criticism. We once again stress the importance of maintaining production discipline within Factory 3. The production and quality of porcelain are the very lifeblood of Factory 3. It is the only measure of our worth. The safety and prosperity of the settlement rests in our hands. Let no one harm the collective interest for selfish reasons. Under the Lord's guidance and courage, we shall build a beautiful...
This power feels oddly familiar. Like that cursed blade, tailless. You mean the Qingming sword from Yunque Summit? Yes. I know the side effects. I see. Then maybe you could actually fix what's wrong with that sword. The cost of that weapon, it isn't... Looks like that miasma vision was really your teacher. And she probably knows quite a bit about the Qingming sword. Should we go after her? Maybe we'll learn something useful.
I've got to check it out. It looks like my teacher might know how to stop the Qingming sword's effects. And that's worth the risk.
But the abnormal miasma is really thick in there. If you go in, it could be dangerous.
I want to help you, just like you're trying to help everyone else. Miss Zhao, please keep an eye on Shunguang for me.
I can do that. No.
But...
I'm coming with you. Don't worry. I know the layout in there pretty well. As long as we avoid the miasma, we should be fine.
All right. But you have to be careful.
Do you want to know the truth about the Qingming sword? Do you want to save her? I can help you.
The cost of that weapon will always be so heavy. This is for the greater good. Someone has to make that choice. I know.
Whether it's the cursed blade tailless or the Qingming sword, they both carry sinister secrets.
That's the target, right? Let's go take a look.
Salvation or destruction? Belle, Wise, my precious children. By the time you learn the truth, I'll probably be long gone. But you two, you will survive. There are more illusions over there. Let's keep moving.
Found it! The target is right there.
You know why. For those two kids, it's the only way to pay the least in exchange for the greatest. I know what you mean, I do.
What is this place? There are so many black flowers here. It's so cold.
Watch out!
Shunguang? Shunguang? You're hurt!
I'm okay. Let's finish this quickly.
It's all my fault. If I hadn't been so reckless, you wouldn't have...
It's not your fault, Junior. Protecting you. That's what I'm supposed to do. Don't worry, I'm not that fragile. Make me go! What's the light? What's this? Leave them to me! Are you okay? What the heavens? Radiant clouds. Split the heavens. A measure of steel slices the world through. Split the heavens. The Qingming's might rends the heavens.
We did it!
I have to purify all of them.
No! Not in your condition!
If I don't do this, everyone will be in danger. My dear Junior. This is the last time.
Nossa senhora. Vendo o que ele fez. E o João está quieto e aponta instante. Seu botão leve. Ela está encostada sobre seu ombro, mas nem parece que ela está ali. É como se ela pudesse desaparecer a qualquer momento. Um pouco depois ela fala. Uma voz tão fraca que quase se volta no vento.
I didn't think goodbye would come this soon.
Você deixou abrir fraco sorriso. Não há nenhum traço de estrutura de sempre. As emoções no seu rosto são simples e puras. Suas mãos vão ao encontro do seu rosto de luz. E dessa vez estão quase congelando.
I never expected you'd be the hardest to let go of.
What are you saying? You're scaring me.
My strength's almost depleted. I probably won't be able to see you like this again.
I don't understand. What do you mean you won't be able to see me again? Are you going away?
It's not as bad as it sounds. In a way, I'm just about to become one with her. Like I said, we can only live with her alive. Although, her condition isn't looking great either. Too bad. I can't help her much anymore. Junior, meeting you really was something incredible. You know, when she sensed you were in danger and rushed over like an idiot, I could have stopped her. I'm not like her. I don't want to be a hero. I don't want to save anyone. All I ever wanted was to live. Or, at least that's what I used to think. But in that moment, our hearts were completely in sync. All I could think was, no matter what it takes, I have to save you. I guess that's why I'm finally able to make peace with her. After all, we're always one and the same. It's just like water returning to its source. When I stepped in front of you, I finally understood something. Maybe love isn't a curse after all. It's a kind of strength. What I'm about to say, that coward could have never told you. But I can. Don't you dare forget me, Junior. Even if you meet better people, see brighter worlds, you must remember me.
Shunguang, can you hear me?
I think she's been hiding how bad things are. She's already reached the final stage of the Qingming Sword's corruption. She probably can't even hear us anymore. Her vision's almost gone too.
Shunguang, can you hear me? You remember our promise, right? You said, no matter what happens, whenever I look over, I'll see you right there beside me. You made a promise, remember? You can't just break it. Don't leave like this.
Acho que essa pode estar de luto por causa da outra metade. Os riscos parece ser discretamente. Tentar ver essa lista espalhada quanto mais que do infinito. Mas menos logo certo. E ela volta a ficar mais profundo. Silencioso.
In her current state, no matter what we do, it won't change anything. I know it hurts, but now you have to stay calm.
I know what you're trying to say, but Shunguang ended up like this because of me. It's my fault. If I just paid more attention, it's all because of me.
You know that's not true. Even if this hadn't happened to you, she still would have pushed herself to the limit with that sword just to protect everyone. That's just who she is. And you know that better than anyone. There's no time for blaming yourself. What matters now is what we do next. Don't forget, you're our proxy here. Whatever happens next, we still need you to guide us. And take her home.
Take her home. Yes. Right. I must... Once we get back, we'll figure something out. There has to be a way to save you. I just know it. Found it. The nearest fissure is on the other side of the factory. We can get there using the elevator. It's that way. Let's hurry.
Excellent. That's the Phaethon I know.
The fissure's right there. Let's go.
Where am I?
Shunguang? Can you hear me? How do you feel?
Junior? Miss Zhao? Luxspring? Where are you?
Her senses haven't come back. She probably can't even sense our presence right now.
It's so dark here. I can't see anything. Can't hear anything either. There's nothing here but dead silence.
Just hang in there, Shunguang. I'm getting you home now.
Junior? Is that you? I think I just heard you. I'm sorry. It looks like I won't be able to keep our promise after all. We made a deal. When you turn around, if possible, I don't want to be a senior who breaks her word. You once said, if I were in pain, you'd feel it too. Don't worry. I don't feel any pain now. I'm just a little scared. Only a little bit, really. I wish I could see you all now.
You're going to be okay. I know you will. The fissure's right in front of us. Let's go.
Se o Aviso tivesse confrontado ele de novo, com certeza tudo daria certo.
Data says Lemnian Hollow finally stopped expanding.
It's all thanks to Shunguang. She's the one who cleared out the abnormal miasma.
But she paid a really heavy price for it. How's she doing now?
About the same as before. She hasn't said a word. It's like she has no idea what's going on around her.
Actually,
Senior Zhao! So this is where you've been. We've been looking for you everywhere. And you too, Proxy. It's been such a long time.
Dylan and Banya?
Krampus issued an emergency summons ordering us to return immediately.
It's probably because of Lemnian Hollow. Looks like Krampus is planning something big.
I see. Proxy, about Ye Shunguang. If there's anything I can help with, just let me know. And a lot of people are after the power of the Qingming sword. If anything happens to her, they won't hesitate to take advantage of it. That's all I can say.
Thank you, Miss Zhao. I'll keep an eye on things.
Huh? Senior Zhao, who's always been a firm believer in fair exchange, giving out important info for free? So, Senior Zhao, are you still a meat-eating rabbit? Or have you turned into a carrot lover?
Let's go. I don't want to be late.
Será que o velho maldito falou que ela fazer tudo pra enfraquecer a Gonzinha? Nas vantagens de pegar e banir proibição de realização. Não seria a Gon de volta pro quarto dela.
Even with the beauty filter maxed out, it doesn't hide my acne.
The secrets of faith cannot be revealed, but
Bảo Phạm thôi,繼續直播啦。The address of this dessert shop is in the bottom right corner of your screens.
Solta 3. História principal. Essa é a coral vidal escondida sob a montanha de gelo. Não. Essa é a responsabilidade da portadora da Spike Ming. Essa? E pessoal, como a gente já terminou esse capítulo aqui, eu vou dar agora uma parada. Amanhã a gente volta. Em Reza 3, hein? Acho que vai dar certo. É caminho sombrio. E sem falar em como ele tá dizendo, pessoal, acho que a Rui tá pegando do Genshin Parte e do Honkai Parte. Os caras que estão aqui na espera. Então vai, pessoal, que eu tô gaguejado, mas no entanto, tem algumas coisas que no pai é bem complicado. E o motivo é metade dos metade da modo do jogo parece muito. Por exemplo, não, não tá não. Não tá jogando no canal, nem na conta hoje. Foi bom. Calma um pouco. Pode focar o pé aqui também caiu. E pessoal, falou e até mais. Mas primeiro eu vou ver aqui. Ok. Vou resgatar isso aqui. Resgatar isso aqui. Resgatar isso aqui. E por que sinto que isso aqui é lá do finalzinho?